morning, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, today's video is going to be another vlog, a few days in my life. It is Monday morning, or actually it might be noon now. 12:15, okay, so afternoon, but I thought I would just kick off the vlog now. I just made my second cup of coffee. I went with the pumpkin chobani creamer. I've been loving the cookie butter creamer, but I figured I should give some of my other creamers some use, and this one was like the oldest one I bought, so I figured I should use this one first. It's honestly almost gone and pumpkin spice season is almost up, so I feel like I'll be prioritizing that one as well as the cookie butter. But we have my pumpkin spice Americano. I put a little too much maple syrup than I usually do. I'm not complaining. I love a sweet coffee, but it's really, really delicious and sweet today. I was a little heavy with the pour. And I put a little bit of the pumpkin butter from Trader Joe's to have some actual pumpkin in it. We got some pumpkin spice in here. It is so yummy. I'm about to sit down and get into work for several hours, but I thought I would check in because I haven't checked in yet, obviously. And I had quite the morning. I went to Core Power Yoga Sculpt at 9 a.m. and then I went to Pop-Up Bagels. I've been wanting Pop-Up Bagels for a while now, and I know they're really busy on the weekends, so I was like, why don't I just go on the weekday? So I went Monday morning, no line. It was super quick. I literally had my bagels in and out in like a minute. Actually, probably 2 minutes, I'm not even kidding you. I did, and I was so excited. They have a really yummy smear or schmear. They like change them up every week, and I was looking online, seeing what they were, and it was a brown sugar cinnamon butter or something like that, and I was like, yes. So that's what I got, and then I also tried the other smear, which was a ranch ramen cream cheese. That one was just okay. Honestly, it was good, but it was just like cream cheese, you know what I mean? And then I got with a salt, sesame, and everything bagel. The salt bagel was my favorite. It was so warm out of the oven. It was like soft, pillowy, crisp on the outside. It was so good. So that's how I kicked off my morning. It was very fun. And yeah, now it's noon and I'm settling in, gonna kick off the work portion of my day. And it was kind of a big morning for me because I hadn't gone to Core Power in over 2 weeks. I think the last class I took was like 2 Saturdays ago. And I was going like every day for like 5 days a week, every week. And I just kind of was like, you know what, I think my body needs a break. And then I kind of just committed to that break because I was feeling really good not going. Honestly, I don't know. I think my body really responded well to the break. So that's why I just went 2 weeks without it. I was still walking during that time, but now I'm gonna ease back in. I don't think I will go 5 days a week again. It's kind of hard for me. I'm an all or nothing person, and I kind of always like, hopefully I don't get to a point where I'm going 5 days a week again, but I always like forget like what I'm saying right now, like forget that my body does better. Maybe not being so pushed to the extreme, but I'm gonna try and be more casual with it because I really do think it'll be better for me to just do like maybe 3 days a week of that or 2 days a week, whatever. Just be more chill with it and maybe do some other workouts in between. But I think the 5 days a week of the sweaty, intense core power was just too much for me at this moment. So I'm feeling really good. The workout was good. It was definitely challenging. Like it kicked my butt because I hadn't gone in a little bit, but it felt really good. I felt really good during it. And then I got my bagels after as a little breakfast treat. It was so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to the couch, get some work done, and I'll check in with you guys in a little. Okay, I kept saying couch, but I actually think I'm gonna go to the desk. I'm gonna go to the desk for a little. I needed to make that clarification. Here is my lunch, you guys. It's creamy garlic chicken and mashed potatoes that I made a few days ago. It's just a quick, easy lunch. I haven't really shown you guys anything else of my day because all I've been doing is working. Just a pretty much heads down work day. I feel like I'm wrapping things up. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm going to review a blog post that my blog writer got to me. And then I do need to clean up the kitchen and unload the dishwasher because I haven't done that yet. I'm letting things stack up. But once I finish my lunch, I have to clean that plate. That's when I told myself, you'll clean everything, you know what I mean? And then I think once I set the house a little bit, I'm gonna go on an outdoor walk, very short and sweet, but I feel like I should get outside before it gets dark and everything. Today is a gloomy day and I'm loving fall. I'm loving the chillier weather. I'm loving it all, but it's kind of, this day has me a little scared for winter. You know what I mean? Because like it's gonna be dark pretty soon, like 4 o'clock dark. And that's just like, it's making me a little nervous, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna get outside, get some fresh air. It looks like gloomy and dark and I'm cold in my apartment. That's why I'm like hesitant to do it, to get a walk outside. But I know it's gonna feel nice after I do it to get some fresh air. So we're gonna eat, do a little bit more work, clean up, walk, and then probably do more work. So that's what my day's looking like. This is a very yummy meal. It might not look like much, but I cooked it in my last vlog and showed you guys, and I can include the recipe below as well here. It's very yummy. It tastes way better than it looks. So glad I did that. Seriously, getting outside, I can't even stress it enough, especially if you're someone like me. I spend a lot of my time alone, a lot of my days alone. Like I haven't spoken to anyone today since yoga when I said hi to the instructor and like, thank you, you know what I mean? So it's so nice to just get outside, especially if you can walk. Like I feel like whenever I walk in Boston, I love when I see people. Like I live in South Boston, so it's not like Boston, so there's not as much going on, but there's still so many people out. That's one thing I love about this neighborhood too. There's kids, like a lot of people my age, like 25, 20s, and there's 30s, and then there's young families, and there's even like kids. And there's something about this season as well, like fall, I feel like I've been noticing it, like people are just out like playing, and it's like sunsetting time already, and they're like raking leaves, and there's just like so many people around. And I feel like when you walk by, it really just like makes you think about things and like be like, have little moments of joy and like appreciate life and everything. Not to get like existential, is that the word? I don't know. But I really feel like that just happened to me. Like I'm looking around and I'm like walking out of CVS. I see like, or was it CVS? Walgreens, maybe Walt. I don't know where I went. Walgreens, and like the sun was shining in a different way, and I was like noticing that, and it's just like get outside and be stimulated by things, you know what I mean? Like see things, hear things, see people. It's really so just like such a good feeling. So I highly recommend doing that. If you're ever in a funk, if you ever need something, just go do that. Not even that I was in a funk, but I'm just like coming back like rejuvenated, you know what I mean? Like I thought we could do a little Walgreens haul. There's nothing exciting here. I almost bought a like pack of Zevia because you guys know I was on my poppy kick for a while, but I feel like I'm not obsessed with like the fiber in those. You know how they have like the whole thing about Poppy and Olipop is like prebiotic fiber. It's supposed to be like gut healthy sodas. I don't want gut healthy. Like my gut is like sometimes sensitive. Like I don't want anything messing, you know what I mean? I just want a soda that is like 0 or low calories, healthier. And that's what Zevia is. And I would have bought it. I really wanted to, but I didn't want to lug it back here because it was like a big thing and I walked, obviously. So, yeah. But I got Panoxyl. This is my favorite face wash. I use it all the time. like every day. And then I also got some more dish soap because we're running out. I was cleaning dishes in like one of the last clips and I literally had nothing left. I got some sponges because I got cool sponges from Trader Joe's. They're like natural ones. I don't know. They like look like better for you than these, but they don't really scrub, you know what I mean? And these said heavy duty 3 times scrubbing power, which is what I need because a lot of my pans are they're not clean and well, you know? And then I got Ryan a 100 grand bar. I'm pretty sure this is his favorite candy. It's either 100 grand or Take 5. So I took a risk and I got the 100 grand. And then I got a dish soap. We ran out of, not dish soap, a hand soap. We ran out of hand soap in one of the bathrooms and I figured I could try this. It's like a, you know, like a reusable one by Method. I think Method is usually sold in Target. I don't know. It's like a cleaner soap brand. And they also had the filler, like a jug of this to refill this once you're done with this. And I just thought this was really cute. And like, I am always looking for like cute-ish hand soap to leave out, but like this is very like aesthetic, you know, it's metal. So I just got that. That is the Walgreens haul. And I also was wearing my vest, as you guys saw, my Aritzia fleece vest. And I have been thinking, I've always been like anti-vest, like anti-puffer vest, but I think I wanna buy a puffer vest from Aritzia. Both my sisters love them. They have like super puff vests and I have a super puff jacket. I think it's time for a super puff vest. So I might do some shopping tonight or tomorrow, like pretty soon, and get myself an Aritzia vest. Just thought I would update you guys on that. Okay, it is dinner time. I'm doing one of our favorites tonight, Bang Bang shrimp bowls. So we start with the frozen shrimp from Trader Joe's. I'm sure you could get any shrimp you like, but that's what we like. And then I'm gonna do a cucumber little salad situation on the side, rice, it's very simple. And then this is the most important part. It's like the Bang Bang sauce. It's pretty much light mayo and sweet chili sauce. And then a lot of recipes call for sriracha, but the first time I made this, we didn't have sriracha, or I forgot sriracha, and I just used red chili pepper flakes, yeah, that's how you say it, red chili pepper flakes instead, and we liked it, so that's how I'm gonna do it. And then I do add a little bit of lime juice and soy sauce to that sauce as well, and season up the shrimp real nice, and it's really yummy, really easy, it's healthy, it's high protein, veggie. It's a really good, quick and easy dinner, so let's make it. finishing up my, what is it called? Debloat drink. I thought I would touch on this because I feel like I've gotten a few questions. I just made a TikTok video about this as well. I do like it. I actually just bought myself a new packet, or like a packet of it, because they sent me these first ones and I liked it enough to buy it. I think it's a nice morning ritual. I really like that I'm drinking it first thing on an empty stomach to hydrate me after sleeping. Does it work? I don't know. Like, I do feel not very bloated recently since taking it, but that could be a bunch of different things. Like, I feel like I'm always changing things at all different times, so you can't pinpoint one thing. Like, yes, I feel like it could be helping, but also there's probiotics. I know it's good for me. Like, it's prebiotics, probiotics. I know it's a good thing to drink, and I like the ritual, like I said, so I'm gonna drink it for a little bit. I don't know. I've been liking it in my routine, but I don't know. Is it a magical debloat drink? Hard to say. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make my coffee, bring it in a to-go cup, and then head out for a nice morning walk. It's super chilly, hence why I am bundled up. I didn't wanna break out an actual jacket yet, but I have a long sleeve under here, a sweatshirt, and a vest, so hopefully that keeps me warm enough. Hi guys, so it's been a little while since I got back from my morning walk, and I actually have no idea how many steps or how many miles it was because my watch died halfway through, which is very annoying because I literally had it on the charger last night, but it's okay. I think it was definitely over an hour, and it was probably around 4 miles because I do know what my route usually is even if I'm not tracking it. So it was a good morning walk. I've just been here at the computer. I got last week's vlog posted, did some short form posting, and now I'm about to head out for the day. I love getting out of the house recently, like taking myself to a coffee shop, lunch, and we're actually doing both today. It's grayish, gloomy-ish again today, kind of cloudy, and I feel like yesterday I spent a lot of time inside here sitting at my desk working. I need a bit of an excursion day today, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm even dressed in jeans and a nice sweater. I'll show you guys my outfit before I go. But I just feel like little things like this have been so good for me. If you watch my old videos, I used to kind of, like, going to the gym would be such a big part of my day, and my whole day was focused on like exercise and everything, and I love that. Like, I love being an active person, I love getting my steps, but I feel like it's been so good and so refreshing and bringing like new joy to my life to just like do different things, get dressed, go out, like not just like exercise and get work done. Like, that's kind of what my life used to be, and that was great. That was like a different season, but now I think because like I'm not working out as much, I have more time to do other things. I'm still working out obviously, but I just have time to do more things, and like I'm so excited to go do this, get out of the house, and just like, yeah, like bring different joy to my life in different ways. And I'm also really like, I feel like I'm gonna start some hobbies soon. Like, I have been seeing needle pointing. I don't think that's my journey yet, but I think it's time for me to start sourdough. I don't know when, maybe in the new year, but I feel like sourdough is gonna start, because now that I'm like doing more than just like working out, like I feel like I can open my horizons to like so many different things. But I think I'm gonna get myself lunch. I think I'm gonna get myself pho. I've never had pho. I think that's how you say it. I've never had it. I think I'm gonna go and get myself that. That looks so good, like a big cozy bowl of broth and noodles, because it's like chili. And then I also think before that, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and get some work done and get a coffee, maybe read. That's another thing. This week, my book club is on Thursday. I haven't finished the book yet, so I've been trying to read it a little bit here and there. But yeah, that's what I'm up to today. Coffee shop, lunch, reading my book, getting some work done, and I'm very excited. So let's go do it. Okay, this is my outfit. I'm wearing jeans from Gap. They're very wide leg jeans. And then this sweater is from Aritzia. I actually like shrunk it and kind of ruined it in the wash, so that I didn't really wear it. Like, it was supposed to be, I don't know if you can tell, but like it got like, the stitches just got kind of like really tight. Like, it used to be way more big and like loose and flowy, and I kind of thought I ruined it, but like now that I'm wearing it, like it still works. It's not like its intended sweater, but it still works. I feel like this is cute. I think I'm gonna break out my Uggs. Actually, I broke them out yesterday, but I think I'm gonna wear Uggs with this, and then this brown jacket. Also, you guys, I love activewear. You guys know it, but it is fun to be able to wear real clothes a little bit more often now. Okay, I feel like this is so adorable. I feel like it works really well. I feel like it's comfy, cute. Like I look put together, but still like I feel like I'm in sweats, you know? Got my brown bag from Anthropologie that I'm loving, and I'm gonna head out the door. Okay, it is much later in the day. It is 5 p.m. I am showered. I just finished everything, shower, skincare, in my pajamas. It's just that time of year for me. I'm easing myself into the cozy PJs, early evenings, things like that. But the day was so good. I loved my little excursion. I read a good bit of this book. I read it at the cafe. I read a little. I was opening my book at the noodle bar. It was called Mechon in Seaport. Let me just double check. Mecca Noodle Bar in Seaport. And I opened my book, and then my bowl of pho arrived, so I didn't get to read, but I did read a little bit earlier here when I got back and before I showered. So I'm on part 2, and the book is getting good. I'm like 130 pages in. I think I'm going to wrap some other little loose ends up with work here and then open my book and read a little until Ryan gets home and until we cook dinner. We're making our favorite, one of our favorites, creamy beef and shells pasta. It is so good, easy, and we kind of like know the recipe by heart a little bit. Like, not actually, I'm gonna look at it, but it's like one of our oldest, it's probably like our oldest recipe that we made together and continue to make. It's so good. So we're gonna make that for dinner. I'm gonna read a little bit, I'm gonna finish up work. But yeah, I tried pho for the first time. Like I think I told you guys it was my first time ever, and I loved it. It was so good. It was cozy. It was delicious. I got a simple one. Like I think it was a pretty simple one with just chicken. There was like sprouts, there was bok choy, and the broth was so good. I put some of the sauces on that they had. I didn't know what they were, but it was very yummy. To be honest, I didn't know exactly how you're supposed to eat it because they give you that like soup spoon that I don't really know how to use that well. And there's also chopsticks. I was using both. I don't know, it was really delicious. I definitely want to eat it more often. And they also have ramen there. So I would love to get ramen there. I would love to learn how to eat it properly, learn how to like use all the sauces, learn what the sauces are, maybe get a bit more adventurous with the type I get. It was really fun. And I honestly like, it's so fun to just take yourself out for a little lunch. So that was what I did. I went to the grocery store after, and then you guys are pretty much all caught up. Like I said, I'm just gonna wrap some work stuff up and read my book now, I think. I'm actually so content right now. I'm having a little pre-dinner snack. I've been loving just snacking on all the fruit recently. This is my second apple of the day, and the book is getting good. It's like a new perspective, and I'm really liking it. I got this fancy, what is it, Graza? Is that the name? Yeah, Graza Frizzle cooking oil. I think the one that you drizzle on salads is drizzle, but this one's frizzle. I'm gonna try it with the pasta recipe. Let's see. Ooh. The little things. Okay, here it is. It's so creamy and delicious, and it's already here. And one of my favorite things about this recipe is that you can really clean as you go, so I don't have much left to clean after. We're gonna eat on the couch tonight and watch our show. I feel like pasta is the perfect meal to do that because you just need a fork and a bowl. Good morning, guys. I'm just sipping my coffee. I just made this. It is so good. My cookie butter creamer Americano. I'm having a slow sip my coffee in my pajamas working morning. My plan is to get a chunk of work done, then probably go for a walk, and then my main work objective today is to film and test a recipe. So if you're new here, I have a recipe developer and she develops 3 recipes for me every month, and then I test them in my own kitchen, I film them in my own kitchen, I take casual content for Pinterest, and yeah, just because it's my blog, I obviously need to like test everything and make sure I approve of the recipe, and I love that I have her help with developing them, but like I said, I gotta put my stamp of approval on them. So that's for today. It's Greek sheet pan chicken and veggies. And then that's gonna be dinner tonight. So I'll reheat that for dinner for me and Ryan. And I'm gonna make some garlic naan with it. I was just looking and I was like, maybe I can make homemade. And then I was like, I don't know if like yeast and dough is on my agenda for tonight. So I think I'm just gonna buy like store-bought naan and heat that up. But I think after my walk, I'll get groceries for that. And then I'll come home and I'll make that. And that's kind of the plan for the day. I have to do lots of reading still to make sure I finish the book in time. But yeah, just thought I would check in, and now I'm just gonna dive right into some work because I feel like I got lots to crack down on with the laptop today. So, cheers. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. So, when I was home last week, Ryan was using the Nespresso machine to make his own coffee, and I make his coffee every single day. But like, he obviously knows how to work the machine, but I guess he didn't know that I had both coffee pods and espresso pods in there. So he chose a coffee pod and he put an espresso cup. So it was overflowing everywhere. He said he made like a whole mess because, you know, the coffee's bigger obviously, and it like overflowed in the espresso cup. And then he said that he made himself an espresso after he cleaned everything up, and he used my pistachio pod. My one last pistachio pod that I was saving, because he said that's the only one he knew was espresso because I use it all the time, and he didn't even like it. He was telling me, he's like, yeah, I use your pistachio pod. I don't even get why you like it. It wasn't that good. He used my last one and said it wasn't even that good. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that that's my favorite espresso pod of all time. I think it's a spring flavor, so hopefully they bring it back in the spring. And I do believe you can buy it on Amazon, or I know you can, but it's like the price is way jacked up. So I don't know if I'm willing to spend like $30 on a sleeve of them when the sleeve is usually $10. You know what I mean? But that's the story I had to tell you. Guys, so good. So good. Okay, work time. You guys, I think I've kind of spoiled myself because now when I don't have like a plan or excursion, I'm like, I'm gonna be so bored. So I decided to take myself over to a cafe that I've seen around. I've tried it once, but I wanna like sit down and maybe get a breakfast sandwich, read my book. That was what's motivating me to do this. I was like, I can have some time to read. Make a little video for it because those videos have been doing really well on TikTok for me when I like try different things in Boston, different coffee shops. So I'm gonna do that, you know, eat some food, get some coffee, read my book, kill a bunch of birds with one stone. Is that the saying? And I'm also really proud of myself because I drove like into Boston. I'm in the South End. I've never driven like into Boston. So I'm actually like really proud of myself for that. It took a while to find parking, but I found it. A lot of streets over here are only South End residents, but I found a South End visitor parking. Yeah. Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? There might be street cleaning over here. It's the 1st, 3rd, and 5th of every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. This spot might be a tow zone. I'm gonna go have to read that sign. Wow. This just might have ruined everything. BRB. Everything that could have gone wrong, you guys, just went wrong. I'll update you later, but I am somewhere eating a breakfast sandwich and a coffee. You're resting on my coffee. I'm gonna read. Oh my gosh, do we need a recap or what? So, I feel like the last time I really was talking to you was when I realized that it was gonna be street parking or street cleaning. So then I was like, okay, I'll do a parking garage. And then I ended up parking in the parking garage, but it was so stressful. I like forgot to rip out my ticket when I did my credit card in the beginning to get in. So then the whole time I was driving through the parking garage, I was thinking, how am I supposed to get out of here? Like I didn't get my ticket. I need that ticket, blah, blah, blah. And there was like a line of people behind me in the parking garage, and I had to drive for like 10 minutes in the garage to find a spot. Like I was on like the 3rd floor. There was cars like honking from behind me. I was very stressed. And then I finally park, I get out of there, and then I go to Greystone Cafe, which I don't even know if I got to the point in my story when I was telling you guys what my plan was, that I wanted to go there. I think I did. But I got in there and there was like nowhere to sit. And I wanted to sit and like read and eat something. I didn't want to like grab and go, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my God, what do I do? And then I realized that there was another place that I kind of have heard of before, like around the corner. It was called South End Buttery. So I got a sandwich and a coffee there, and that was fine. I read for like an hour and I decompressed. So that was honestly really good. Honestly, the sandwich was like kind of meh, like a 6.5 maybe. The coffee was pretty good, but it was good because I got all frazzled from that whole scenario. It was like everything that could have gone wrong was going wrong. And I like wanted to like get out of the house and like do something fun. And then I was like, why did I do this? Everything is turning out wrong. I'm having to spend money at the parking garage, like because I lost my ticket. But I did turn around by reading. I got a little of my book. I had a yummy coffee. I had a good sandwich. And then I got back to the parking garage and I realized that it was fine. Like I didn't need my ticket to begin with. I just like did my credit card again, and they could tell like how long I had been in there. So it was fine. I didn't have to pay like the $50 for losing a ticket. So everything was fine. And then I did go to Whole Foods because I am making a recipe today. So I got everything. It was fun. I always have some fun in the Whole Foods aisles. I'll show you guys the 2 fun things I got today. Fruit Riot. I've seen Fruit Riot everywhere. I feel like it's kind of like True Fruit, like the 2 popular like healthy frozen desserts. I will be trying these for a short form video. So sorry guys. If you want to see, you can follow me on TikTok, or I'll probably post it on YouTube Shorts as well. And then I also got a Zevia cream soda. No, not Zevia. Nixie cream soda. Zevia was what I was talking about earlier at Walgreens wanting to try, but I think I've had the Nixie brand before. Anyway, I thought I would give you guys a little haul, and my plan for the rest of the afternoon is it kind of started to rain while I was out and about, and I've had my fill of being out and about. Now I'm gonna make the recipe, finish up laundry, I have tons of it, and then read my book, because it's like really creeping up. Like book club is tomorrow, it's creeping up. I'm not even halfway through the book. So I think I'm gonna get the recipe done, and then kind of be cozy for the night. I feel like that's the theme of this week, cozy vibe. So that's on the agenda. And for a little haul, also I realized, I don't know why I was thinking that naan goes with like my Mediterranean Greek sheet pan and veggies. Like I was telling you guys that earlier, and in my head that totally went together. And then I got this and I was like, wait, naan is Indian food. I don't know why I kind of had a brain fart, but I do think it'll still go nicely together. And I got this garlic naan like pre-made from the freezer aisle in Whole Foods. So I'll just pop that in the oven, and I feel like it'll still be a good pairing with the chicken and veggies. So I got the chicken thighs for that, tomatoes, bell pepper, red onion, garlic. The recipe calls for fresh parsley, but they didn't have any. So I got this seafood blend, which is dill, chives, and parsley. So I'll use a mix of all that. Some zucchini, lemon, and dried thyme. So that's all for the recipe. Then I got blueberries and blackberries. You guys know I love having berries on hand. And then I also got the like olives and feta from the like olive bar, like the, you know, charcuterie board bar area of Whole Foods, and that's gonna go in the recipe as well. And then I got another cookie butter creamer because I saw it in Whole Foods and I was like, oh, you're coming home with me, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get my hands on another cookie butter creamer. Last time I had to like special order it from Target. So I'm honestly almost done with the one I have now. So I figured I would just have this on hand for when I run out, because I want it, like I want to be stocked up. I think this is my favorite Chobani creamer by far. Okay, recipe time. So I'm just mixing up the vegetables. This is half of the marinade and the other half of the marinade is on the chicken thighs there in the fridge. And I just had to show you guys how pretty these veggies look. Look at all that color. Tomatoes, zucchini, red onion, and orange bell pepper. I feel like this is gonna be a really yummy recipe. Okay, this is the sheet pan before it goes in. I think it looks so good. I feel like this is gonna be such a quick and easy, delicious recipe. Like just me making it already, I can tell that if me and Ryan like it, it would really go into our rotation well because it's so simple and easy to make. Like this barely took any work. So I'm just gonna pop it in the oven. It takes like 30 minutes. It looks so good. Oh my God. Unfortunately, I'm literally not even eating it now because we're eating this for dinner and I wanna save it all. But it literally looks so good. Okay, I lied. I did have a little bite of it to taste it, and it was very good. Now I'm just packing up for dinner. The vegetables have created like such a nice, yummy sauce, and obviously the marinade as well, but like the vegetables have such good flavor in them. And this is gonna be so easy. It's gonna make my life so easy tonight. Every time I have a dinner prepped ahead, I'm like, wow, so easy. I don't know if they're all gonna fit in here though. I might have to put the veggies on top of the chicken a little bit. Okay, there it is, all packaged up. Hi guys, I thought we could do a little check-in. I've just been reading ever since I finished that recipe. I did try these. I really like them. They're like a good level of sour. I'm a big fan. I get the hype. I'm probably gonna end the vlog off here. It's just gonna be another chill night with Ryan and me eating those dinners for leftovers, gonna watch some TV. I feel like this vlog was like very relaxed days, like cozy days, nothing crazy happening. And that's kind of the vibe of fall. Also my hair, if you can't tell, majorly needs a wash, but I did sign up for Core Power tomorrow, so I'm waiting for that because I'll be really sweaty after that. So I'm gonna wash tomorrow and then blow it out for the next several days. So that's why my hair looks crazy. Wait, I love these. But yeah, I'm getting distracted by the fruit ride. I'm just gonna end the vlog off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, for spending the past several days with me. I think I will film this weekend, so that's probably where you'll see me next if you guys choose to watch. So thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.